What's up, weirdos? All right, we got some coverage of the 2025 Jasmy roadmap. And there are some juicy nuggets in here, guys. I tells you what, let's get into it real quick because this is going to be a little bit of a longer video. Jasmy down 2.2% on the day, up 17% on the week, 52.5 on the month, but down 7.5 on the year. Down 3 spots and ranked to 82 with an $806 million market cap, 48 million in volume. Swift going down 10.5% on the day, up 13.5 on the week, 61.5 on the month, and 201 on the year. Down 14 spots and ranked 262, $148 million market cap, 7.83 million in volume. XCN down 1.5% on the day, up 12.5 on the week, 95.5 on the month, and 820 on the year. We are up 1 spot and ranked to 99, a $631 million market cap and 60 million in volume. And Zebek had a nice run today, guys, still up 10.5% on the day, up 40% on the week, 33.7 on the month, but down 48.5 on the year. We are up 18 spots and ranked to 325 with a $103 million market cap, 17 million in volume. Quick look over at Bitcoin before we get into it. Always got to have a look at the Bitcoin charts. Sitting at 94,386 right now, guys. Would be a good close. Closing above 94 is all I want to see right now. Going into this week, I'm anticipating a move up towards this 97 to 98K range. This little golden pocket here, that's what we're looking at for Bitcoin. All right, so as far as Zebek, in case you guys are wondering, we're seeing a little bit of a sell-off. People are taking profits, and that's no big deal. It's up 86% from the bottom where people were fear selling about 4 or 5 days ago. So, of course, some people are going to take profits, but as long as we close above 2013, I'm happy. That's what I want to see. We're above there right now, so everything is good there. All right, so let's get into this brief little scale, and then we'll get into this article covering the roadmap. So the fiscal year 2025 timeline, execution plan, and stakeholder engagement. Hara says, Jasmy is hereby announcing the 2025 roadmap. This year, Jasmy will enter the next phase of expanding various product developments up to the last year as the developer program. We will continue to expand the various services we've been offering and open up the environment for developers to further expand services. So they're looking to incentivize developers to build on top of Jasmy in this year. And we talked about that last year, about how they're buying back tokens to use as incentives to pay developers in, right? As an incentive program. Also expanding the token economy with a full-scale development of Junction, their layer 2, including a DEX. Yes, a DEX is coming. Their chain mainnet, which is Junction, their layer 2, their layer 2. Staking, yes, you heard me right, guys. Finally, staking is coming, and various other measures. More details will be shared with the community this week on a Spaces over on X, and yes, we will be covering it here. So as we can see, we've got it all right here, but we're going to go into a little more detail in an article that kind of breaks it down a little bit. Maybe it'll answer some questions, right? So Jasmy reveals the 2025 roadmap, massive year ahead. So Jasmy Corporation, Tokyo-based leader in blockchain and the Internet of Things integration, has unveiled its ambitious 2025 roadmap, signaling a transformative year for its decentralized data platform. Focused on empowering individuals to control their data, Jasmy's roadmap introduces the Jasmy Developer Program, a 3-tier token economy, and the Jasmy app platform alongside technological advancements. With this development, the protocol, dubbed Japan's Bitcoin, remains committed to accelerating the growth of its ecosystem despite some challenges faced in recent times. So Jasmy's vision, democratizing data in a connected world. Founded in 2016 by former Sony executives, including Ando and Sato, Jasmy aims to redefine how personal data is managed and monetized. Its blockchain-based platform utilizes personal data lockers, the PDLs, to ensure users retain ownership of their information, securely sharing it with organizations via decentralized technologies such as the Interplanetary Filing System, the IPFS, and edge computing. The protocol narrative token, Jasmy, facilitates transactions within the ecosystem with a circulating supply of approximately 49.44 billion tokens, according to CoinMarketCap. The 2025 roadmap builds on Jasmy's mission to create a secure, user-centric data economy, targeting developers, businesses, and local governments by fostering collaboration and expanding its token economy. Jasmy aims to drive adoption across various industries, including healthcare, sports, and smart cities. So the Jasmy 2025 roadmap timeline, a phased approach. Jasmy's roadmap is structured across 4 quarters from 2025 to 2026, which with clear milestones to drive platform growth and adoption. Q1, what do we have? April to June. Developers program release. So the launch of the developer portal and recruitment of consortium members. Node incentives. Introduction of a system for nodes to earn Jasmy with validator applications opening. Very, very juicy. That's one we've been waiting for over on the Patreon, guys. UI and UX improvements, enhanced user experience for developers and partners. Q2, July to September. Jasmy App Alpha. So the release of the app platform and insurance agent products. Collaborations, partnerships with local governments and sports teams. Junction's mainnet, official launch with decentralized exchange supporting Jasmy. So their mainnet is Junction. So they're saying that their plan through this roadmap, sometime between July and September, is when we will see the launch of Junction. Finally, the layer 2. Let's frickin' go. Q3, October to December. My Resume launch, alpha version of the recruitment app targeting staffing agencies and node purchases. Jasmy enables purchasing Junction nodes, expanding the network. So this is where we're really going to come into play over on the Patreon, guys. We're going to get our hands on some of these nodes. We're going to do tutorials on how to get them and how to operate them, how to earn that passive Jasmy income through the bear market. Big things popping, little things stopping. Get over to the Patreon. You are going to miss one hell of a ride. Q4, January to March. Payment authorization. Jasmy becomes a fully authorized payment method. Boom. Decentralized finance, guys. You love it. Ecosystem expansion. Junction's circulation ecosystem goes live, supported by 20,000 nodes and 30 validators. So that's the goal. 20,000 nodes and 30 validators. We are going to get some of these nodes, guys. Strategic alliances, partnerships with banks, listed companies, and sports organizations. Banks, that's big, guys. I wonder, are we going to see a Jasmy card? Will we get a MasterCard or Visa partnership? Very, very interesting. Jasmy Developer Program empowering innovation. One pivotal feature of Jasmy's 2025 strategy is the Jasmy Developer Program, set to launch in the first quarter. This initiative invites developers, companies, and municipalities to build on Jasmy's ecosystem, offering tools to create secure, data-driven applications. So right away, incentivizing other crypto projects to build on top of Junction. Very, very bullish. Main features and of the developer program, the PDL and authentication on-chain log storage. Enables secure management of personal data and transparent transaction logging. token and points and community currency, supporting the creation of tokens, initiatives, and localized currencies. So projects can launch their tokens on Junction, essentially the same way you'd see a project launched on Ethereum would be an ERC20 token, right? It would be a JRC20 token. I don't know. Just putting that out there. Marketplace mobile SDKs provide a platform for developers to distribute apps and integrate Jasmy's technology into mobile devices. Yes, that's right. You heard it right. The program includes a consortium-style developer web portal with integrated SDKs and APIs and comprehensive documentation. Jasmy will enhance proof of concept collaborations with local governments and companies, fostering real-world applications. The portal's UI/UX renewal in Q1 aims to improve accessibility, while Jasmy actively recruits consortium members and developers to expand its community. Number 2, Jasmy's app platform, simplifying application development. In Q2, Jasmy will release the alpha version of the Jasmy app platform, designed to streamline web app creation for developers. This platform integrates PDLs for secure handling of personal information, enabling companies and organizations to develop applications that prioritize user privacy. Key features of Jasmy's app. Developer SDKs and APIs simplifies integration of Jasmy's blockchain and IoT capabilities into apps. Consortium rebranding, strengthening the developer community through expanded outreach and collaboration. And use cases. In Q3, Jasmy will launch My Resume, an alpha version of an app for recruitment and staff agencies, showing the platform's versatility. That is huge. The Jasmy app platform targets industries like insurance, with products for agencies rolling out in Q2, and supports collaborations with local governments and sports teams to enhance community engagement. We will continue the rest of it, guys, and giving you my final thoughts on it up to this point, going into the next video later today. So stay tuned for the part 2 for this. I can't make these videos too long because you guys don't like watching them longer than 10 to 15 minutes, then views drop off. So we're going to kind of stop it there. We'll continue part 2 later today. In the meantime, guys, shout out to the channel sponsor, Descent Self-Custody Wallet. Get yourselves one today. Use our link down below. Get a great deal, guys. You can get yourself the biometric wallet or just the card wallet. Either way, guys, not your keys, not your coins. Keep your crypto safe. Also, get over to the Patreon, guys. If you do not know how to identify where liquidity is in the market, I keep pounding on this drum because this is how I have seen over the last couple of cycles so many people lose money because they don't know how to identify where liquidity is in the market. Their sell orders don't fill, and then they feel like they got scammed, right? That's not the case. It's a very simple method of being able to identify where to be putting your sell orders, guys, so that they fill, so you can leave this market with your profits intact. Come on over to the Patreon. Join our live streams over there every single day. We drop educational content to help you learn something new every day in this space, guys, to become a better trader and a better investor. You can book one-on-one coaching calls with me personally for a more private touch so that we can have a look. Maybe you need a second opinion on your portfolio. We can help make sure you're structured properly for maximum ROI. We drop microcap gem videos. No one is offering what we are offering over there, guys, for such a cheap price. It is phenomenal. Check it out for yourselves. If you don't like it, you can go, and at the very least, you got a free one-on-one coaching call out of the deal, right? So check it out for yourselves, guys. The link's down below. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.